What's up, people? Thank you for joining me. If it's the first time you've come into the channel, my name is David Hammond, IFBB Pro, and a person who cares a hell of a lot about his health. So we're down at the Kangen Center today, also the Cryo Center. We're gonna show you some bits about recovery. We're gonna also show you some interesting stuff about this magic water, all right, called Kangen. So stay tuned, you're not gonna wanna miss this one. So what you just saw was me in the cryo chamber. Extremely cold, but trust me, you'll feel so good after you come out of it. So in terms of the benefits of these listed, I'll put it on the screen, but you can burn up to 800 calories post-treatment. So that's one of the big things about this, and it also aids with maximal recovery as well. So I'll put everything up on the screen so you can get a good look in, but I'm telling you, I wouldn't recommend it enough to anyone that wants to just lower inflammation, okay, and just to recover quicker. So if I look comfy in it, it's because it is. Now, I'm sitting in a hyperbaric time chamber. This is not Dragon Ball Z, but I'm sitting in a hyperbaric pressurized oxygen tank. And what this basically does, I'll put it on the screen again, just for these people, for everyone here, just not to go into the semantics of things. It can get a little bit complicated, but this is going to help with recovery, serious wounds, and the list goes on. Because you're in a pressurized environment, your body absorbs that much more oxygen. In a normal environment, your body will absorb around 20%. In this, you absorb it anything between 90 and 99. Okay, so a lot of benefits from an increase in oxygen. I think the big thing a lot of people get scared about when they come into this, nothing to be scared about. It's quite spacious. There is a button there you can actually press. Someone's gonna be with you here, like through the whole session. So there's nothing to worry about. In terms of the pressure, it's like being on an airplane, very easy. What you gotta do is pop your ear. Don't think you're in a vacuum, okay? Your brain will play tricks on you. You thinking that, okay, the tank's being pressurized, I'm not gonna be able to breathe. Why have I got this mask on? You can still breathe, okay? So whether you take your mask off or on, the benefits of the mask is that it pumps out fresh oxygen into you. So you probably wanna keep that on. If you take it off, it's a little bit better than breathing on the outside, but it's not optimal. Okay, so keep the mask on and get the full benefits of the session. Yeah, so this is kind of like what you saw downstairs, like the cryo therapy, the steam and everything coming up.
Just localized.
This is just localized to the actual area. So for me, I've got a bad elbow and a bad shoulder. So us honing down and prioritizing those areas will just get into the joint, get into the problem area, in opposed to doing the overall body. So like I said, this is more localized and it just hones into the area. So okay, yeah, so there is some beauty aspects to this as well. So if you want to keep your sweet boy mode going, you can come down and you can try this as well. It reduces inflammation. So if you're going through a tired day, you know, your face gets quite puffy, this will just reduce that. Helps tighten up the skin, good for anti-aging as well. So yeah, this is a very multifaceted type of piece of equipment. Ooh.
You can black that on the
Yeah. Man's in the infrared thing, you get me? So, we're currently in the infrared sauna. Now the main benefits of this one, same as the normal sauna, a little bit different though. These use infrared rays, so this gets deeper and penetrates the body, penetrates the organs, heat the body up in opposed to heating the air around you. So this is something that's going to really benefit you if you're a sauna fanatic. I know a lot of you are. All right, so yeah, helps with recovery and everything on the screen. This is a different type of feeling, okay? So you know when you're in the normal sauna and it really burns to breathe, your ears, your nose and your nostrils are absolutely hot depending on how what the temperature is like. You don't get that here, okay? This is literally focused on how much heat we can push into the body and just get that ultimate deep penetration from and the benefits from the heat. One thing I realized after I've done this, my sleep was just absolutely phenomenal. You do remember you're gonna need to rehydrate yourself after you've done this, because you will be sweating for at least 3-4 hours. After I was walking around and I was just dripping. I had to pick my son up from school and I was soaked. I was like, hey, why am I sweating? I was just walking down the street and I'm dripping. It wasn't even cold, it wasn't even hot. So yeah, you warned, this goes deep into you. Cut! Be warned, this does penetrate deep into the body. Alright, real heat, infrared heat. I'm gonna let you hear something. That's the hydrogen bubbles exploding in the water. Normal water don't do that. That's Kangen, baby.
Easier when you get them both in the same time, but yeah.
Oh shit, I want to sneeze, but I can't touch my nose.
Okay, so now, lay back. Very good for recovery, it's good for body shaping, good for cellulite, for a lot. Plus, detox, very important.
Right, I need some of that. Look like I'm in a straight jacket. What?
You look like you're about to go on like an R&B tour, you know.
Let's do a challenge. Let's see if I'm strong enough to keep my arms bent.
Yeah, I'm curious. let it inflate, then we'll see.
One giant big blood pressure machine in it.
Yeah.
All right, so I got a question. So one thing that a lot of people are paranoid about is, okay, if you're drinking all this water in abundance, does it flush out your electrolytes? Do you need to have electrolytes in the water?
No, definitely not. No, it's a totally different situation. Remember, when the machine transforms tap water into Kangen water, it just keeps the electrolytes in, calcium, magnesium, whatever is in, it's still there.
Yeah.
So that's gonna go in your body as well.
Yeah.
And you're just piecing a lot to start, just because you have loads of toxins to flush, but then at some point you stop.
Yeah.
So people are judging of the experience by doing it in the first 3 days or a week.
Yeah.
But once the body gets used with the water and you start flushing, I'm not going to the toilet all day.
Yeah.
And I drink a lot of water.
That's one thing I found out as well. Because I've reintroduced normal water and I'm going to the toilet straight away. But since I've been on the 5 liters of the Kangen water, I don't wee near as enough. So I used to wee like 5-6 times in the hour. Now it's just like once or twice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You get used and then you're gonna.
And I've only been on it for a week. Yeah.
The body's smart anyway, you know that better than me. So you're gonna eliminate only what you don't need. So it's not that easy to flush these electrolytes. This is stories that go online.
Yeah.
You don't flush any electrolytes and you're not gonna be. Plus imagine this abundance of active hydrogen. It makes the water go straight in the cells. It has a negative charge. Our cells are negatively charged. So
yeah. I find that I'm way more pumped in the gym as well. Like way more pumped in the gym.
Muscles, 80% water. Again, you need water for the muscles to grow. So
Yeah.
let's see if it works. You know, normally oil and water, they don't mix.
Yeah.
That's why the pesticides are made oil based. Because after they spray the crops, if rain would come, you don't want the rain
push
to
the
wash.
water off, yeah.
So oil, and unfortunately, if rain won't remove pesticides because they won't mix. It won't mix with the oil,
Yeah.
nor will tap water. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you can see, the oil just sits nicely on top of the water. Yeah. But if we go to our Kangen water, the strong alkaline one, you know when you have greasy hands, water is not enough to remove the grease. You need soap. Well, this water is stronger than soap. Remember, I told you that, and you could feel it. If you would touch it, you feel it slippery, soapy. Yeah. You feel it, yeah?
Shit, yeah.
Now,
That's slippery.
the oil sits on top nicely here. Yeah. They didn't mix.
Yeah.
Watch what this does to the oil.
Oh, what the hell?
Okay, so that's why this kind of water is even better than any expensive makeup remover.
What the hell?
This water can remove stains from clothes, even the hard ones, like
Yeah.
yeah. So see the difference. Same oil, not all water is created the same.
Yeah.
Tap water is like rain, can't mix with oil.
Yeah.
This one emulsifies it immediately. So
It really gets rid of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we get tap water in both glasses. Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2. Equal, yeah? Remember, tap water in both, yeah? You just play around 20 seconds. Keep the fingers there. Like this. Keep it like that, yeah? Now, we'll test the chlorine levels in the Birmingham tap water, yeah?
Yeah.
We use these drops. They used to test swimming pools, yeah?
Yeah.
So basically, if the water becomes yellow, that means it has chlorine. If it stays clear, we have no chlorine in the water, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'll add few drops in this one. See how quickly it turns yellow. Can you see on the camera because of the light?
Yeah.
Yeah, so very yellow, yeah? Now let's see what happened in his glass. Remember, this is same tap water, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm using same drops, not different ones. Come.
See my finger?
Yeah? Come on, shake. What happened here? The water is clear. We don't have any chlorine in this
What
water.
the hell? Yeah.
It's on your finger, isn't it?
Yes. Skin is the biggest organ in the body. Yeah? It acts like a
absorbs
sponge.
it. What the hell?
It took 20 seconds for you to get all the chlorine through your skin.
So it absorbs it.
Yes. Now you understand why we use the filtration in the bathroom, so you with the mineral filter.
Oh wow, what the hell? That's just kind of
Imagine how much chlorine you get through your skin when you're showering.
Yourself,
Yeah.
That
That
much.
took 20 seconds, you know.
And the water is cold. When the
Yeah.
water is hot, you get the pores
opens
open.
up
Yeah?
even quicker.
Ooh.
So what the hell is that doing to your
And
body?
this is 20 ml of water.
Yeah.
They are
That is weird.
probably tens of
Yeah.
liters.
Coming down.
Yeah. So that's why we couldn't allow people after such a nice infrared sauna to shower with the
With-
regular water, because it would be in vain. But when you shower with the Anespa, which is the mineral filter, you get 80 minerals through your skin, plus you don't get any chlorine
Yeah.
and rust and whatever.
Yeah. Shit
bad
that's
is-
in there.
Yeah. Then
It's really opened my eyes. I didn't notice that. Got chlorine fingers now. Proofs in the pudding, guys. So, like Chris said, they do a free water trial. So if you don't believe what we're saying, come down, try the waters out for a week, and then see what happens. All right, Chris, thank you so much for doing that
for
with us.
coming,
Did you
guys.
hear that as well? Did you hear that connection? That's so serious.
Alkaline.
That's that
connection,
alkaline. That's that Kangen connection, bro.
yeah.
We're supercharged, baby. All right, yeah. Okay, on to the next. Let's get our waters and
So
get out of
you
here.
had to
Yeah.